competitive intelligence. Some of you may hear that word and it conjures up images of espionage, spying, cloak and dagger, midnight rendezvous, or secret handshakes, and in reality it's not quite that sexy. Competitive intelligence, or CI, is a legal and analytical process that transforms raw data into relevant, accurate, usable, strategic knowledge that informs multi-million, sometimes multi-billion-dollar decisions. I've had the privilege of being able to spend about 70,000 hours of my life helping other companies in this area, and I'm hoping that today you'll walk away with a one-word understanding about what CI involves. That's perspective. Imagine that you are the leader of a large global pharmaceutical company and you have a branded product that's going off patent pretty soon. You hear a rumor from a distributor that your competitor, as soon as your patent expires, is going to launch a generic. So instead of investing a little bit of time and some money to explore this a little bit further, you decide, I'm going to trust my gut, and I'm going to take this rumor as fact, and I'm going to go ahead and just launch my own generic to preempt the competition. Well, you do that, and unfortunately, by the time your patent expires, you realize the competitor did not launch their generic. In fact, it was 7 months before any competitor launched a generic. You were making $8 million a month on that branded product, and you just cannibalized $56 million because you didn't want to spend $50,000 or $75,000 to better explore the situation. Now I want you to imagine that you are the head of a health and beauty organization. You heard a rumor about a new entrant coming into your space with one new product. Instead of reacting right away, you call upon your internal competitive intelligence team, maybe an outside CI agency, and you say, hey, we need to dig into this deeper. And so they are able to identify 30 or 40 different indicators or observable events that they are going to track and monitor along the way, and ultimately help to get some insight around, is this really true? Are we going to have a new competitor on the way? So they engage in secondary and primary research, and ultimately they see this company in question put job openings out there for research scientists. They file permits for a new manufacturing location. Sales, engineering, marketing folks are being hired all over the place. They hire a new advertising agency that specializes in the health and beauty space. New trademark patents and other types of areas are being registered. And ultimately, you hear buyers in grocery stores that are telling you, hey, this company's coming pitching products to get shelf space down your aisle. And the news goes on. So if you think about information moving from secret to private to public, that's when CI analysts come into play. And they're able to take all the different puzzle pieces, which by themselves really don't mean a whole lot, but they could tell the whole picture. They could see the story evolving, and then eventually through analysis, 6 months before it happened, they're able to come back and say, yeah, we can confirm the rumor's happening. We do have a new entrant. Except it's not one product. It's a massive product launch. It is 14 SKUs, a $60 million ad budget, a $90 million promo budget, and they're going to launch this thing during the Super Bowl. This is a total assault on the lifeblood of your organization. Now, as the leader, you are deciding to take that knowledge and use it to blunt that threat. Otherwise, you would have been completely blindsided and totally surprised. You were able to put some coupons out there, get some 2-for-1 deals, maybe secure more shelf space yourself. Eventually, the competitor does arrive. You did take a hit in your market share, but not nearly the kind of hit that you would have taken if you didn't have those insights to allow you to take those actions to blunt those threats. That's the power and value and impact of competitive intelligence, and why CEOs of any size organization, now or in the future, have to be looking at evidence-based intelligence to drive their strategic decisions.